Welcome to the table. Go ahead and take a seat, we're just about to begin. I am Midgarin, joined once more by our cast of wonderful and affordable roleplayers. Before we begin tonight's episode, I just want to take a moment to thank everyone out there for their support. Each and every one of us here at Sunday Nights try to do our best to make fun and exciting stories for you to enjoy. If you could leave a like or a comment down below, it would greatly help out the channel. So, sit back and enjoy the continuation of our story as the Sunday Nights present Part 3 of Deadlands, Riders of the Hellstorm.
The last we left our posse, they had just encountered a glom. They were going to take the train through the tunnel, but unfortunately it looks like their path has been stopped by the rubble caused by an explosion. After being attacked by an abomination, Axel is now on his 4th pair of pants, I believe. You guys are stranded in the middle of the desert. What do you do?
So is that what the thing called? Was a gloom?
Glom.
Glom.
It was
like a conglomerate.
Yeah.
Okay, you all need to stop with the fucking pants.
It's not me. It's in the book.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I bet you anything that's Deadlands. I mean, the thing with like the tentacles was a rattler. This thing's a conglomerate of zombies, so glom. Alright, well, I guess that is not gonna be the way we go.
That is, unless we have some way of breaking through the rocks.
I guess we could go see how much damage has been done to the tunnel. If we can just, if it's not much, we could just burrow it out and move the train forward.
The tracks were destroyed, we're screwed.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
if they aren't destroyed, we can still make an attempt.
See, here's another option, and this is just little old Axel speaking, so you can take it however you want to. But how long ago since we were at the last town? Because we don't have horses. This is our only mode of transportation. But if we were to put this thing in reverse to the next town, then we could possibly use the money that we found, or selling off the items to purchase said horses, and then make our way to Arizona.
You know, we have only explored 2 cars, that like the one car that we were in and the cargo one. Are cars behind our car on the train that could potentially have anything of use in them?
There's only the one car behind us.
Just all the other passengers.
We haven't taken a look at that now.
I was thinking more like, were there any more cargo-like cars that could potentially have had livestock, like horses?
We can check, maybe.
If that's cool, DM.
Yeah, Axel will. He would like to hop down over the corpse. He's just gonna kind of skirt away. He's like, not gonna touch it. Not gonna touch it. Nope. And he's gonna go check the other cart, the one that we haven't looked at yet.
Yeah, Maeve's gonna go with him, and Hobie's gonna go with him too.
So you guys are trying to look in the other carts. What are you looking for? You're looking for horses?
We're just looking. We have no idea what's in there.
Okay, it's just another cargo train. It's got seats, and there is overhead bags and stuff like that.
Well, let's see if we can get some more money for this 900 real quick.
Yeah, let's go in, and we're just gonna peruse. Just look around. Axel's got the top bunk.
Maeve's gonna go through the bags. And any pairs of men's pants that look like they might fit Axel, she's gonna keep them out and just like start collecting them.
He's going to need
as well as money. So
Maeve,
money,
I feel like you're
gold,
being sweet on old Axel.
just trying to be a team player.
Just realistic. We're going through how many pants so far?
I've gone through two pairs of pants. This is my 3rd, and I had to say that the 2nd pair fit me a little bit better. This pair is kind of tight, so if you can find like loose fitting pants, I like my knees being able to get up high as I run. As I retreat, tactically retreat away.
Mm-hmm. You could have said while you climb.
Look, I don't have that much smart, so you're just gonna have to deal with what I said.
All right, I can deal with that.
All right, so all of you are inside the cart, right?
Yes, sir. We are inside the cart, looking through the luggage. Maeve is collecting pants for dear old Axel.
And jewels.
But I mean, I'm more focused on the pants thing, because that's just sweet.
Because of course you are.
I need them. Dearly.
We know.
Can you all roll me a notice check as you listen out?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Maeve got a 34 on her notice.
Axel received a 12.
I think I got a 4. Yeah, I got a 4.
I think it's a 3 because the 1 doesn't
Whatever.
count, right?
It is irrelevant to a 34.
Yeah.
Maeve's like, pants, jewels, money, what's out there?
I swear to God, if anything else happens this night, I'm gonna cry. You're gonna see a grown Axel cry, a grown McGillicuddy.
Or you're gonna go
cry.
through another pair of pants. What you gonna do?
Probably, yeah.
You know,
All right.
the only thing I don't want to see
How
cry
many
is
pants-
Lil McGillicuddy.
How many pairs of pants do I go through before I start dealing with dehydration?
Depends. You gonna start drinking soon?
Right? We need to find water.
What Axel hears is Joshua yell out as his scream is cut mid-scream. What Maeve
I
hears
was gonna
is
say that 34.
what Maeve hears is that. But even before that, like, there was a little voice in the back of her head, and she actually hears it. Manslaughter, hanging, Joshua. That's what you guys hear.
Yes, Axel, he's gonna run out of the train. He's like, Joshua! Joshua!
Hot on his heels.
Notice they're leaving. Wait, what's going on? And follow.
If anyone wants to roll another notice check for me.
Come on, dice.
How do-
Screw me again.
Can Maeve just ride
Hey!
from the last one that she... I would appreciate that.
Did I?
I got me a
mine roll?
14 this time.
Oh, okay, I thought mine rolled.
Watch, she gets a 50.
Only a 12.
Axel got a 7. His friend is gone. He's not doing well.
Friend might be a strong term.
You are able to see a set of footprints in the sand, but behind it, you see two lines of sand just kind of dragging behind it.
Son of a bitch.
I do believe someone is attempting to hang Joshua for manslaughter.
Let's follow it.
Yep.
Gonna need him for the job.
Maeve tosses any pairs of pants that she had at Axel.
Axel will
Pockets
catch them.
Pockets
And he-
whatever money we got and
He
heads
will
out.
pockets the bag. We gotta go save Joshua.
Yep.
Which direction are the tracks leading?
North.
Wait, north was the direction of the
East.
other footprints, correct?
That is correct.
So, the people that murdered the conductor may have come
Come
back
back
for
for job.
Joshua.
How much money?
Are you counting it as you're running? Just
No, I was gonna put it on my
oh,
because I'm keeping track of how much we've made so far.
okay.
But yes, she was also counting it.
You're right. She was just running, counting
Well,
money.
no, I figured she was counting as she was collecting.
Gotcha.
So, like, she's like, all right, here's 50, here's 60, and then just, shit, Josh! And just, so I just want to know how much she managed to collect before manslaughter, hanging,
I
manslaughter.
would like just a
hanging.
bag that has the money symbol on it, just so I can keep track of it all.
So it's going to be 20. You
Okay.
found $20.
Cool. Any jewels?
No.
Okay, girls gotta ask.
Wrong.
Not that
wrong,
Maeve wears jewelry, but,
wrong game.
I know.
You do find a antique hairbrush, a tarot card, and
What suit? What suit?
Death.
Only 14 more to go!
Death. The suit is death.
Right. So you guys head off into the night, into the desert.
To the north.
To the north.
To the north, to the north.
Let's go save our dear friend, Joshua.
I really think you're overestimating the whole dear friend portion of this.
He is my dear friend, and you cannot say anything. He will do the same for you. He loves you.
You guys head out. You've been following the tracks into the desert, and all of a sudden, you have nothing. They completely disappear. You do find yourself completely out in the open. You can see some desert flora out in the distance, and you guys have been traveling just long enough that you can't see the train behind you either.
Maeve is going to do like a thorough inspection of the area, see if maybe there's something that would suggest that they took flight. That's all she can think of right now, so I don't know if there's anything I need to roll for that.
Give me a survival check.
All of us or just one person?
Just her.
To go through. There we go. 7.
There it is.
Not her greatest roll tonight.
It is not her greatest role, but it is enough to determine that what it seems is the sand has moved to cover up the track.
Okay, so I mean, not really like a full-on sandstorm, but a stiff breeze came through, kind of
No.
thing.
It definitely could have been a full-on sandstorm.
Wouldn't we have seen that?
You would think.
Is there any kind of supernatural phenomena that would seem like a sandstorm that she's ever heard of?
Do a knowledge check for me.
Common knowledge, or
Yes.
it's going to be a 19. A couple of raises in there for you.
You have heard of dust devils. They are long whip-like creatures. They lie dormant in dusty deserts of the southwest until they catch unsuspecting spray. When they whip themselves up, they become kind of like these little tornadoes.
Yeah. All right, boys. Guns out. I don't think we're alone in this area.
You act like that's not my
Alright.
norm.
I just want to
Guns
make
out
sure
or
that
being
you
alone?
are on your guard. You guys know what a dust devil is?
Little tornado kind of thing?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I think
Thinking
that may be
that's-
what messed up these tracks.
So
So
is it just traveling around, or is it in cahoots with what we're chasing?
that I do not know, but all signs point to dust devil. Just
All signs point to trouble. Let's go.
yep.
Anyone who wants, do me another notice check.
Roll dice, of course. 6 for Maeve.
So got a
Wow.
0.
An actual 0 or a
Double
1-1? Okay.
1-1.
So you critically fail.
Snake
Yeah.
eyes.
So what you notice as you're looking around, the wind actually picks up. The wind starts to pick up, and there's like leaves and tumbleweeds that start heading towards you as the wind kicks up. Axel gets a bunch of sand just like directly in his eyes and needs to take a second to get it flushed out. Do you have a canteen or any source of water on you?
Were you asking everybody or just Axel?
Just Axel.
I have a lantern. It's
Put
like the
kerosene in
opposite.
your
It's like the opposite of a canteen. We didn't
Just
grab
put
any of that.
kerosene in there. It'll be fine.
We didn't
Maybe
grab
already
any of
had-
that shit.
Maeve already had one, so does he need some water in his eye?
Shoot! Ah! Sand in my eye! And my gun is pointed downwards. He's like, God! Oh! He's like blinking his eyes. He's like, I'm not crying. There's literally something in my eye.
No,
Ah!
it's okay, Axel. Maeve will hand him her canteen.
Before you do that, you do notice that there are 2 tumbleweeds heading towards
No,
you.
Axel does not notice that at all. He is dealing with the sand. He's like, his back is all turned and shit. He's like, oh, ah.
What I'm saying is Maeve notices that, and so does Hobie.
Oh, good
Oh.
for them. Good for them.
Oh,
Eh,
shit.
don't tell me. Is it behind me?
Yes, they are.
A little bit, yeah.
All right, and with that, we are going to draw for initiative.
Ooh.
Don't get too excited. Ace means you last.
No, the fuck it don't.
It just means you get to go really fast at doing nothing, getting that sand out of your eye.
I get to go first at crying. That's the first thing I get to do.
All right, Axel, what did you get?
Axel got the ace of spades.
All right, and Hobie, you?
10 of diamond.
And Maeve?
Jack of hearts.
Tumblebleeds are going to have a queen of spades and a 4 of diamonds. So,
And
Axel,
I love that name.
you are up. If you are going to be doing anything that requires that you use your eyes, you're going to be at a -4.
No, fuck that. Axel's gonna be like, no, fuck. Ah, shit. Axel's gonna spend the round trying to get the sand out of his eyes. And like, he's gonna do that and just walk forward, which since his back is turned, he's walking away. He's like, the eyes, my eyes, I can't see anything. And he's just gonna get behind Hobie.
Weird how you can't see, but you know how to get behind me.
Just instinct.
All
Just
right.
a strange coincidence, huh?
No, it's just regular coinky dinks. So you just stay right there. Old Axel's gonna get the sand out of his eyes, and then he'll join you. Then he'll come help.
I bet he will.
I have been an absolute peach the entire adventure.
Tracking on the wind, blowing along, this thing starts rolling at you at a very fast rate. And it is almost immediately on Hobie.
Good lord.
Oh!
The reason Axel moved.
Too bad we don't get to hear him scream like a girl when the tumbleweed reaches out to touch him.
It is going to try and wrap itself around you. So I'm going to need an athletics check from you. Okay, so Hobie, what did you roll for your athletics?
Got a 4.
All right, and that is going to be against the Tumblebleed. You are now entangled with it, grabbed inside of you, like wrapped around your legs and into your clothing, and just kind of all wrapped around with its spiny thorn-like thing.
Wonderful. Evil Dead 1. Got it.
Not exactly that, but yeah, that. Maeve, it is now your turn.
before I decide what she's doing. So is it literally just like a tumbleweed, or is there like a body that's like, because I know part of it is attached to Hobie, but is there like a body part that she could shoot? Or if she were to attack it, would she basically be attacking Hobie?
You can still attack it, but you're going to have negatives to being able to hit accurately.
In that case, she is going to start praying. Let's be real, that's what she does every time. She's going to start praying. Going to be the smite again. She's going to try and cast it on everybody.
You're going to roll a faith to see if
Faith.
you're able to do it.
That's going to be an 11 faith.
So you are successful with that.
Cool.
I'm going to need you to take it easy with these high rolls, okay?
It's not
Well,
me.
give me some of them. That'd be cool.
So,
Explain what your smite does again.
so this power is cast on a weapon of some sort. If it's a ranged weapon, it affects one entire magazine, 20 bolts, shells, or arrows, or one full load of ammunition. While the power is in effect, the weapon's damage is increased by +2 or +4 with a raise. And she went ahead, she spends extra power points to affect more than one target. So she's affecting herself and the other two boys.
All right, so you are going to get a +4 because you did raise. Are you using your power points to affect everyone?
Yes,
And what is the range again?
range of smarts.
All right, so if you give me a smarts roll, you need to roll higher than a 1 because everyone is around you.
So how about a 4?
4 works. So yeah, everyone's weapons now have a +4 to their damage.
Yay! So you said I can shoot the thing, or do you think would it be better if she were to use like a melee attack on this thing that's on Hobie?
It is entangled.
Okay, so there's no parts of it that are not around Hobie.
Correct.
Cool. She's gonna start cutting at it because she doesn't want to
Start
hurt.
shooting wildly.
She doesn't want to hurt Hobie. So that's gonna be an 11 to hit it.
His parry is 2, so I think you beat that. So if you want to roll your damage,
I do want to roll my damage. Do I count the one on the bonus damage or no?
so you don't on that, but don't forget you are
Plus
adding
4.
a +4.
Yes,
So
that's
that
12
means-
damage.
Yes.
Also, her blade is, well, if Axel could see, he would see that her blade is glowing. Hobie can probably see it.
You rolled what for your damage?
It's 12 damage.
Roll me 2d6.
It's going to be a 7.
All right. So you're going to stab it right in the middle of this thing, right in what would be its guts. It dies.
Sweet. For her third action, she's going to shoot the other one. She's going to pull her star revolver out and see if she can shoot that thing before it gets to us. Oof, that's only going to be a 3 to hit it.
And with
I think it's a -4 because it's my third action. So how about a -1 to hit it?
I mean, also with range modifiers and stuff, it's actually less than that. But regardless, yeah, you shoot a bullet right into the sand off somewhere in the distance.
She's just, get away. That's her 3.
Hobie, you're up.
I'm gonna hold until the other one gets closer, and then I'm gonna blast it with my shotgun.
Okay. It is coming closer. It
Yeah, there
gets
we go.
right there.
As soon as it got there, nice. That'd be a 15 to hit.
You're definitely going to hit it.
There we go. That'd be a 16. Yeah, 16. As it's getting closer. Just nope, not again.
You guys are getting kind of ridiculous with these raises. But yeah, so that is going to just blow the shit out of it. It kind of breaks apart. The limbs are dry and like brittle plants and just kind of snap off and keep on blowing in the wind. I believe it is now Axel's turn.
So Axel, he clears off the sand in his eyes just in time to see Maeve do her little prayer as her weapon glows. Axel sees that, just a moment of clarity just kind of hits him, and he just basically says, "Fuck this," and he actually takes off as far away from Maeve as he can.
Okay, roll me a notice check.
Axel got a 9.
Oh, Lord.
All right, so Axel gets the dirt out of his eyes, blinks, and he's like, "I'm getting out of here," and just starts booking it into the desert. As he does, the wind whipping around kind of makes his eyes water, and he blinks and he opens his eyes, and there's 4 more tumbleweeds, almost deadly in front of him.
Well, that was a bright idea.
Shit. All right, Axel is going to
All right, just to let you know, this is going to count as your second action.
That's fine. I have 5 shots.
All right.
So Axel's gonna just point his carbine at, I guess, all of them, and he's gonna fire away. First shot is a 14.
14 is going to hit the one in front of you.
Okay, that one is going to take 21 points of damage.
Nope, that's 25.
That is
25. Huh?
Just because you're afraid of my holy additions doesn't
Oh.
mean you don't get them.
So it's gonna take 25 points of damage.
Yeah, it gets completely obliterated. Just tiny little branches just start flying off into the wind.
Also, your gun is glowing.
He's not really noticing that right now. Second shot is an 8.
And then what is your range?
Carbine range
20,
is
40, and 80.
All right, so you're going to be shooting at medium, which is going to be a -2.
Okay.
So that's going to be a 6, so six is a hit. You hit this one right here. Roll your damage.
Oh, okay. So, and that's including the plus
33.
4, right?
Yep, 33.
That's 33.
So, yes. So Axel's second shot is 33 points of damage.
Jesus.
I don't know if that's gonna kill it.
If it don't, Axel's just gonna take one bullet to his head.
Well, you do
It's a
have
safe thing.
you do have
Let's
5.
get 3 more shots. So you did
Yeah,
say
I had 3 more
everybody gets a
shots.
bullet.
Everybody gets a bullet. All the haunted shit getting
Including
bullets.
Oh shit, that means Maeve.
Mhm.
All right, so next one.
So Axel's third shot is a 9, and you said -2, so that equals a 7. Does a 7 hit?
A 7 does hit. 2 hit is always going to be a 4.
Always going to be 4, yes sir. All right, so that damage is a 16 plus 4, so that's a 20.
No, you're not completely obliterating everything. It's cool. It's fine. It's cool.
Fourth shot is going to be a 6.
It misses.
It misses. Fifth shot is an 11 minus 2, so that's going to equal a
-8.
minus 8.
Yeah, it's going to be long distance. He's far away from you,
Okay. Yeah, that's a 3, so that's going to
3.
miss.
so that does miss.
How many turns does Axel have left?
One more.
What again?
Everything's gonna be at a -4 plus
Yeah, if
the
I
range.
Yeah, well, if I shoot, it's going to be at a -10.
Yeah.
So Axel's just wasting bullets at that point.
Unless you get some real good rolls.
No one's reloaded at this point. How many bullets?
Axel has.
Okay.
Well,
3.
Axel has used 5 shots, and he's used another 5. So Axel is down to 20 shots out of 30. So he hasn't reloaded since the Rattler.
I'm keeping track on my sheet, GM.
Yeah, I have speed load cylinders, so Axel just pops one out and pops one in and done.
All right. But my question is, has technology gone too far?
No, it has
Hasn't gone
not.
far
Gun,
enough.
It hasn't gone far enough. Axel's going to use this turn. He's just going to move away from the creature.
Yes,
So-
come back to me.
He's going to go over here.
Away from Maeve still.
He said he's moving away from the creature.
I gotcha. What is your pace?
My pace is a 6.
All right, so you're able to move 6 tiles.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I was 1 off. Fuck you.
Yep.
Axel will now in turn, but he's got 5 more shot with that fucking creature's name on it.
All right.
Wait. Which creature are you talking about? The Tumbleweed or
Yes.
Maeve?
I said what I
Yes.
said.
That's what I thought. Party unity.
Maeve, you're now up.
All right. Maeve also has a pace of 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many negatives would she be at to shoot that thing at this point?
What is the range of your weapon?
I believe it is the, what is it, 12, 24, 48 or whatever?
Okay.
If it's a pistol, most
Yep,
likely.
12, 24, 48.
All right. So it is going to be a long range for your pistol. So that's going to be a -4, but that is your first action, correct?
Yes.
All right. So just a -4.
Yeah, she'll try it. Please, dear Father in heaven, let me shoot true. Nope. 5 minus 4 is a 1.
All right.
So
So, yep. Nope.
I'm gonna guess that's a nope.
You see the sand in front of this one just kind of whip up into the air.
Well, that's not fair. She's just gonna wait there with a gun in one hand, knife in the other, and if it gets closer, she'll take her last shot. I don't know if we can do that or not, but otherwise she'll just end her turn.
No, you wouldn't be able to hold your action in the middle of your action.
Yeah, she'll end there. She's got really nothing better to do at this point.
Gotcha. So then, Hobie, it is now your turn.
It's way too far for me to hit it with anything. So, moving bearish, then just taking aim with the shotgun, waiting for it to get closer.
It rolls in with the sand and is about 4 yards away from you. Axel, you're up again.
So Axel understands that he does not want to waste 5 bullets on one creature. So what he's going to do is he's just going to pull out his peacemaker and he's going to fire at that monster. So he rolls an 8 to hit the creature.
An 8 will hit.
That's going to be 10.
+4.
+4. 14.
All right, that'll kill it. All of the tumbleweeds that you're able to see seem to not exist anymore. You do see other plants and stuff in the horizon, but none of them seem to be moving towards you.
So what Axel does, he pulls out his Colt, he fires and shoots the creature. Then he holsters his Colt, turns around, and he just walks away, heading in the direction that the tracks were before they disappeared. Doesn't say a word.
Maeve's gonna catch up with him, just kind of scurry after him.
So after defeating the tumbleweeds, you guys start heading into the wind where the tumbleweeds were coming out of, following which way the tracks were last going. As you do that, all of a sudden, out of the ground springs this twisty, you know the name of it. It's a dust devil. And it starts spinning around and forms like this huge whipping tornado in front of you.
Fucking hell!
Quick semantics question, GM.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see a duration on the smite that is currently making everybody's weapons holy. Like, I don't see anything in the description that says how long it lasts. Would that still be going or no? It says 5. Sorry.
That would be 5 round.
Okay, so I know it's been at least 2. And then we dropped out of combat. I'm gonna assume for longer than 3 rounds.
I mean,
because we dropped out of combat, so I just don't know if I need to re-up it or not.
You have 1 more round left.
Okay, cool. Do we need to roll to notice this thing, or is it pretty goddamn obvious?
Pretty goddamn obvious. This is a giant, dirty tornado that is in the woods.
Are they evil?
It doesn't look like it wants to give you hugs and chocolate.
Right, but just like natural creatures, or are they like creatures of evil?
They're creatures of evil.
Okay, cool.
So I am going to deal out your guys' cards. What did you get, Maeve?
Maeve got a 9 of clubs.
All right, and you, Hobie?
I got a 5 of hearts.
And you, Axel?
9 of hearts. Axel would like to use Benny and
Okay.
redraw.
All right.
So he's going to go ahead and slap it on. Give me my card. Mother.
Everything but the mark.
Axel would like to keep the 9.
What was
Not
the
too
second
bad.
roll? Or the second draw?
Second
the
roll
2.
was a
I
2.
see
Was a
now.
2 of spades. Axel would like to keep.
So wait, if we all match up on spades, does it do anything?
No.
Okay.
No.
Well,
So Axel will keep the 9 of hearts.
That makes me sad.
Well, if you wanted to be a card dealer, you should have been a huckster.
Yeah, God.
All right. As Axel's walking, he sees this giant twister. He's like, "It's not Axel's day." He kind of just like puts his gun up. He's not doing anything. He's just like, "This is the wrong day to be doing this, Mr. Twister Man." He's had it like up to here.
It's going to be its turn first. It is going to come right onto y'all. Yeah, it whips itself into a frenzy, making it almost like a humanoid form as like hands come out of the wind and a head kind of forms out of the top. It heads straight for Maeve and Axel.
Boo.
What is Axel's toughness?
Axel's toughness is an 8.
Well, I rolled a 11.
It's more than an 8.
Yeah.
That is more than an 8.
Axel don't like that.
Oh, wouldn't this go against not his toughness, but his parry?
It would be against his parry, which would be a 2. I mean, either way,
It's a lot harder.
It still hits. It looks like it just hits automatically. This is going
Jesus
to
Christ.
be for...
I would like to use more bennies. As many bennies as I need.
Let me calculate this for each of you. What is your guys' toughness?
I don't know if
Less
I'm
than a
gonna guess.
25.
Axel's toughness is an 8.
Maves is a 7.
All right. So on Axel, that is going to be 4 raises. So that'll be
Motherfucker.
you are now
That's only 2 raises. He's rolling d12s.
raises plus 4.
Yeah, everything over certain.
0 to 3 above the toughness is just shaken. A 4 to 7 is a wound and shaken. Each plus 4 thereafter is an additional wound. So that'll be 3 wounds. I believe Axel was going to use a Benny.
All of them.
All right.
Oh wait, do I still have that action card that Maeve gets the damage?
You actually only have 2, so you're going to use both of them. Because you've used your bennies, correct? Or you've used a Benny to draw.
I've used a Benny, yes, on a fucking 2 of spades.
Hey, sometimes with RPG games, the rolls, the cards,
Sometimes the cards just aren't in your favor.
So I will drop both. I will drop my bennies and take only 1 point of damage.
You're gonna take 1 wound. Okay, so
Oh yes, I'll take 1 wound.
as the wind starts whipping around, one of the cactuses gets sucked up into it, and it's gonna cut into your gut.
Gets smacked by a cactus.
Your guts are now battered. Your vigor is reduced by 1 die type.
Okay.
With that, that's going to be Maeve's also going to be sucked up with the whirlwind.
Maeve does not appreciate that.
The Dust Devil does not care. What is your toughness?
7.
You would take 3 wounds and would be incapacitated unless you wanted to use a Benny to soak any of those.
So my card, my action card, it says play to cause all allied extras wounded in this encounter to rise immediately, unshaken and unharmed. Is that something that I could use that card on my turn? Would it basically like heal Axel and I?
Does it say extras?
how do
Because that
I-
might not be us.
Yeah, that's
That
what
might
I'm.
be-
That's what I'm not
that might
sure on
be
the verbiage of
NPCs.
that.
You guys are wild cards. You are not extras. Extras are companions that come along the way or non-named enemies.
Okay, so basically,
Basically,
I
NPC.
have no reason to use this card at all this session.
Yeah, we have no NPCs with.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Then you can just toss that. Pay a couple bennies because I don't want to get hurt. I'll take the 1 wound though. I don't mind taking 1.
Or you're gonna get to use that healing kit now.
I'm gonna use more than a kit. Making people's guns glow and hit harder ain't all she can do. Also, are there like attacks of opportunity in this game? Move out? Would it get like an
Gotta
attack of
be.
opportunity on us, or is that not a thing in this game?
That is a thing.
It is, okay.
Stab the wind.
Yeah, right on that.
Shoot the hurricane. It'll stop it.
Your guts are also battered as the wind knocks stuff right into you. Reduce your vigor by 1 die. Also, you are shaken.
That's-
Does the Benny not cancel that?
No, you use the bennies to soak the wounds if
Okay,
you
not the...
because you took 3 wounds. So
Yeah.
you can do it, but you would be bleeding out.
No, you're fine. I wasn't sure if by using the Benny to soak the wounds, if it also took you from shaken. Okay, so I just gotta remember that what my vigor actually is for when I get healed, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Axel, it is now your turn.
Axel's gonna put his carbine to his shoulder. He's gonna unload the clip, and every shot. So I'm gonna do 5 shots, right? First shot, 10.
Alright.
6.
Well, I gotta roll damage, right?
Yep.
Do you want me to do all shots first, or do you want me to roll a damage?
Let's do shot and damage.
Shot and damage. Okay. Is Maeve's thing still up?
Yes, this round. This is the last round it's up.
Okay. 14 points of damage for the first shot.
All right, he is now shaken.
Okay. So that is going to be a 5.
Oh yeah, -4, so that's a 1.
One.
Why is... Oh, yeah.
His deflection. His edge.
Oh, yeah. I thought you said +4, and I was like, no, that's only to the damage.
All right. I'll keep shooting though.
1 second. Now roll the damage.
Son of a bitch.
So it's a
So-
7.
Oh, so you
It's-
don't count the 4?
Yeah. It says no bonus damage.
Oh, okay.
All right, that's gonna go. What is your toughness, Maeve?
8.
7.
All right. Anyways, Maeve, that is going to wing you, but because it's just like barely grazes by and rips your habit.
Oh, no.
All right, next shot, Axel.
7. So it would be a 3. So that'd be a miss
-4.
too.
Yes, that is. Roll your damage.
8.
Oh, that's gonna hit Maeve.
Still a 7.
Well, yeah, you're gonna take.
I see what you're doing here, Mid.
You're gonna get it right in the gut again.
Oh, Jesus.
And I believe you are bleeding out.
No.
That's not your third wound?
I'd only be her second because she spent
Oh.
2 pennies.
Fair enough. All right.
I gotta stay up. I gotta heal everybody. Like,
I'm shooting the white mage.
right? Stop shooting
Can
her.
can I do something? So I forgot I have a card.
Yeah.
Could I have spent that card on something, or do I have to spend it like the moment of?
You're talking about the adventure deck, correct?
Yeah.
It cost a penny to use those.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, neither did I.
Never mind then.
Yeah, it cost a penny to get a new one, and it cost a penny to use one.
All right, I got 2 more shots.
All right.
I got
Coming for you, Maeve.
That is a 12 minus 4, and that's going to be an 8.
All right, an 8 hits.
So damage on that one is going to be 15 plus 9, so that's going to be it's going to be 24.
Right.
So I've done 14 and 24, so 38 points damage total so far.
to it.
Yep.
We won't talk about the rest of the damage you've done.
Son of a bitch.
Last shot.
Before that happens, the creature inside of this starts to slow down as the wind starts to dissipate. Inside of it, you're able to see this creature that was wound up, just spinning around over and over, and it starts to slow down, and it looks like this giant snake with spikes sticking out of the side of it. And it's gonna just kind of fall into the sand and collapse as the wind dies down.
Oh no, it was Josh the whole time.
Wait, no, this is the same snake that murdered the conductor. Oh my gosh.
What happened was Axel put his gun to his shoulder, and what he did is every shot he's like, "Mother, fuck this fucking day." Every time a shot goes off, he just starts cursing. Slings the carbine back over his shoulder. He looks over at Maeve. He's like, "I'm very sorry, Miss Lewis," and he just kind of starts heading back, pick up the trail for Joshua.
If I can, before he starts moving away, she wants to like grab his arm and kind of like drop down because, you know, she's been attacked by the Dust Devil and shot twice. She's feeling it, but she also knows that he got hit too. She's going to kind of like drop down to her knees because she's physically exhausted, and she wants to heal them both. If he like, she's going to like use his arm as support and kind of like, you know, like when you drop down to your knees, you're like, oh God, not feeling so great.
As you reach out to touch Axel, he pulls away very quickly.
All right, both of you give me an athletics check, unless you don't want to try and hold on to him.
Oh no, she wants support. So, and she has not realized that he is running away from her. She thinks that it was just all the dirt devil or the tumbleweeds and stuff. So she hasn't put 2 and 2 together about her being.
Axel she thinks it's Axel being Axel.
Yep. And you said athletics to reach and
to hold on to him. You guys would need to do a competing athletics.
Axel rolled a 4.
Right.
I rolled an 18.
So as Axel goes to step away, she grabs on hard to him and pulls him back down. And now you can do what you want to do.
Now she would like to heal people.
Phrasing.
Yeah, no, she's gonna healing removes wounds less than an hour old. A success removes 1 wound, and a raise removes 2. Power may be cast additional times to remove additional wounds within that hour. And as long as the healer has enough power points. For extras, the GM must first determine if the ally is still alive. We know we're both still alive. So a successful arcane skill roll returns the ally to action. Shaken if it matters. Neutralize poison or disease. Plus 10 is going to be greater healing. Plus 20 is going to be crippling injuries. So I think I'm shooting for plus 10, but I'm not sure how many like things I need to roll.
You just need to roll a faith.
Okay, just a faith. Okay. Oof. That is not a great faith. That's going to be a 3.
Yeah, so nothing happens. You just kind of grab him, pull him closer to you, and
Just going to try that again.
Before you make the next roll, as you pull him close, Axel just kind of shouts and goes, "Get from me, you witch!" And she's going to try to yank himself free of.
Are we still in?
Grasp.
Are we still in initiative though?
no. With that, the wind has died down. You guys are doing your shenanigans. Everyone roll me a notice check.
What do I do to roll to unshake? Do I just hit roll to unshake?
It's a spirit roll. But yes, roll to unshake.
Axel rolled a 6.
Looks like it said I succeed.
Yes.
Okay.
I got a 12.
All right.
So 7 plus 3 is 10.
You guys are still talking, and all of a sudden the sound in a distance and lights in the distance, you're able to see further north out in the distance. You're able to see a Ferris wheel and tents and lights just out here in the middle of the desert.
That's not ominous.
Also, as the wind has settled down, you notice that the footprints have reappeared in the sand, heading towards the sound and lights.
Well, as ominous as this is, it's where we're heading.
Maeve is not going anywhere until she heals herself. She's gonna post up next to this agave plant or whatever it is. She's gonna break out her doctor's kit. She's gonna start fixing herself.
As Maeve is doing her prayers and whatnot, Axel kind of just tries to pull away from her. Yeah, again, get off me, witch! Is that an athletics check?
It is a versus athletics check unless she doesn't want to try and hold on to you again.
Oh no, when she hears the word witch, she'll let go.
So you're able to just get out.
And he'll walk away. He'll hold on to the stomach on his wound, and he'll just kind of like start walking slowly towards where Joshua's trail picks up once again.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, she's just gonna let him walk away. She's gonna focus on healing herself.
That's all.
She can't heal anybody else unless she is also healed. So this is gonna take her 20 minutes, depending on her success. So the healing skill is used to remove wounds. Each attempt.
Here's the thing: you guys aren't in a rush, other than the fact that Joshua could.
Josh is walking away. Yeah.
Josh could definitely be dead. So you're able to just do this. Okay. You only have to do checks on stuff that is timed for when you're doing. So you can just heal yourself and anyone else who's willing to be healed.
Okay, gotcha. So I just get my wounds back.
Back then, I mean, pretty much what a healing kit was pretty much just different types of alcohol and opiates. So,
and what about my vigor?
So you feel good.
Does my vigor go back?
Yes, if your wounds are healed within an hour, it's like you never taken them. If you do not cure your wounds within the first hour, then they are permanent. That permanently affects your stuff.
All right, cool.
As the posse is in the middle of the desert, some hurting more than others, some scared more than others, you have to decide between moving forward and helping your friend, and that will be the decisions that you'll make next week. Carnival of Terror.
Oh god.
And with that, Banjos, play us out.